very honored to have you all here to learn from experts and also to have a chance to share about our research. And today, topic, I would like to share not just about one of the projects, as well as some purpose, still some recent approach or AI approach, such as agentic AI or hybrid AI. Is a very important domain, such as how to detect the scam content on the website or on the message. Okay, so let me have a 5-minute very short introduction about PPU as well. So a lot of friends here, colleagues here from another country and not know about us yet. So here, currently I work on the Digital Science Technology Institute, and this is our place next to this main hall. And in here, we try to nurturing, build up some research team and also innovation project as well, start project. And this is also not the first time experts come here. A lot of experts also visit BKU. We are very lucky. Every month, every week, almost every month, we have a very great expert. And we learn, we bring experts to the students, share about the latest work and also different varieties of AI or many other new technology. And then because that, our students, our researcher and lecturer also learn a lot from the recent research direction. And that's the way we capture the new research. And currently I'm in charge of the research program and try to build up the activity like this in BKU. And BKU also the one of the young university, but towards the new technology. Okay, so to do that, in SD, in many research directions, I try to just share some related to AI. So we build some NLP and LLM, we use computer vision, we use smart system, we have AI-based communication, we have federated learning, and I myself have a lot of application on this federated learning. But unluckily today I choose a nice topic, not federated learning. But let's see another topic like agentic AI important today. That's why let's focus on agentic AI today. And also we have some speech recognition because Vietnamese is very difficult language to recognize the speech. It's not easy like English. Vietnam very a lot of diverse and huge variant between the regions, between the city. So even we are neighbor, we cannot understand each other. Yeah, sometimes we can't understand each other. Even we are neighbor city. So that's why speech recognition is also very challenging in Vietnam as well. And after we build up some research direction, we try to have a good project and for the students, they can, undergraduate students, they can participate in real project, very challenging project. So that is also the way we train the talents in BKU. And also we have a semi-final top 19 of global round in Microsoft Institute this year. And also we building some national innovation stuff and cybersecurity, IC design, some main and host technology. And also we have our students can get application on journal, international conference as well, and many competition for them. So that's why today, together with us, we also have those talent students and who are growing, and maybe in future they will go to US or Taiwan or to learn PhD as well, that on our field. And just recently, last month, we run agentic AI bootcamp. In this bootcamp, we try to train the students to adapt to the new technology like agentic AI, from basic concept about mechanism of agentic AI, how to apply the agentic AI into the real domain, such as education, how to use the agent for education, how to use the agent for today's topic, how to detect the website or content. And also we have the agent for medical to support the doctor and other agents as well. And luckily, through very short bootcamp, the students learn and also exchange the idea. And the more important thing they need to think is how to work with AI, not just develop the product. To successfully apply AI into the real product, you need to think how people can work together with AI. Yeah, that is so important to our world now. We have AI, stronger, like GPT-5, and coming end of this year, we have a lot of new strong models coming. So that's why we should be ready, and that is the way we train students in PPU. So that's all for 5 minute introduction from our PPU and ST. So back to the main topic today. I would like to share about research about in our team. We working on VC website detection. And here we start with some scam message. Recently, you can easily, if everyone here, already at least one time, you receive some scam email or scam message in your life. And you ask about yourself, where you Google, where is the Facebook, why they don't protect the user? Why still a lot of scam messages saying, even scam calling you every day. In Vietnam, some person get it every day. So we live in this world now. So we need to be ready. And then, this is one example in Vietnam. Some banking websites easily to be hacked by some. So I would not say about the organization, but I mean a lot of fake websites can be hacked, especially for banking. And then you can see we have a number here like more than 100,000 fake websites in Vietnam. A lot, right? Also, we have a lot of persons who lost money because of online scam in Vietnam. And also, this problem is not just in Vietnam, it's in Southeast Asia as well. It becomes growing now. It's growing every year now. And now, maybe 70% of the person already experienced about scamming. So that is our big problem. So we try to find this problem. We work it in 1.5 years already, and then we try to research about the methods. We come up with some literature review about the traditional method, like Ruby, Blackleg, and then it not work well because the new website just come in. You take that one, another new scam new, another domain, another website come in. So it cannot use the big rule anymore, and we don't have Blackleg. We cannot use the Blackleg anymore. So that's why the government also have a big issue and cannot monitor like the old way, like traditional way, like using Blackleg or using the rule-based. It doesn't work well anymore. And modern method, we try to figure out which method is suitable, like machine learning or deep learning. And some of research they already try to apply the language model and to analyze those URL or analyze the web content, something like that. So this is also a promising way we can use model to detect it. And also compared to in Vietnam, we still have some new product to try to prevent us from phishing, malware, something. But some product focus on just cybersecurity, not scamming. Cybersecurity, that means there's some hacker, some issue, but sometimes not work well on the Vietnam website. And then in here, in our product, we try to be very close to the user demand. In the government side, they only need to detect for a lot of thousands of websites every day, daily. And we need to automatically scan for a lot of websites every day. And also for the user, we need to explain for the user as well why this message or why this website has some scam issue. We need to explain it to the user as well, not just read the result. So explainability is very important for using AI, adapt to AI daily. So that's why we developed our solution to use it. And one of the important things, we partnership with the Vietnam Internet Center who monitor all of the websites in Vietnam now. So that's why it's very important to us to initiate the idea and work closely to develop the solution and adapt the solution in the real scenario. So for the solution, we have two. We developed two solutions. The first one is Hybrid AI, and second one we try to build some AI agent, multi AI agent to detect the scam. We will go into detail one later. So for the first kind of the solution, we try to build a hybrid AI model, and I try to research which direction of AI model can be extended, like we can extend to multimodal, or we can extend like hybrid like this. And the basic of hybrid, like we try to incorporate different kind of encoder, different kind of feature, different kind of data together. And here we have some feature like feature weight. Feature weight, that means we have some numerical value of the feature. And then like lexical feature, we can extract them from the domain. Every website will have a domain, and we can extract the feature from the domain itself. So like we have a length of the feature, how dynamic of the feature in the domain, they have some number or not, because some scan they have a number on the domain. So that's why some lexical feature is important. Hosting of the feature is also very important, because the website, some scan has some size. They check online in some specific time, in very short time, and they down. And then again, up and down, very hard to monitor in real. If you have blacklist, they will work well, because they off sometimes, and they check on sometimes, we cannot detect them. So that's why we need a very, we need to automate this way, and we need to analyze on different OSP as well. And some websites, they have domain only prepare for some scan activity, but they don't show the content yet, or they replace the content quickly. So it becomes very, very complex, very, very challenging, real challenge. So that's why we need to detect also the source code of the website. And also we need to analyze about the domain by language model, by metadata by language model, and web content by language model. So from many kind of feature, many kind, this hybrid, we try to leverage from feature-based and also language-based to get better performance. We show it later. And one example here, here is the domain here. You can see the feature here. It can count the randomly attribute of the domain, so the percentage of digits, or some special character design, and it classifies into which kind of website, and also some sensitive words appear in the website and some results. Okay, so for the feature, a little bit more detail here. A different type feature really out some important feature here. So for the hosting, we try to analyze the IP of the host name, something like that. DNS record of it, and also important file we provide the text file side. And also for the HTML source, we try to have some counting about units, some length of the website, CSS length, something like that. And then we have a content. So we try to represent, because we cannot get the content simply. We need to prone on the web content, and we represent to filter out all of the HTML tasks, and then we try to just analyze the content only, not be noise by some task of the HTML. Okay, and on the lexical, we have some numerical analysis, and we see that some scan or some back website usually the very long. They have high number inside, they contain many digits, and often they use with some very cheap top-level domain like XYZ or something like that, not the .com. And sometimes they contain some hyphen, some special character inside. Okay, just one type feature we already see that some sign of those possibly scam. And other feature also very happy. Okay, so how to do the system? Given that the feature we try to develop as a core, the core part of our model. The model is a video here, you can see. We use several models. So the model tries to hybrid, so try to extract the feature from both lexical or from both domain itself or from metadata here. So we can have many blocks to extract and detect from different features, and we try to unify or combine some aggregate feature from all. after but it doesn't encode here if we train by itself, and then we can combine it later on and try to the aggregated model. And then the model itself is a good robustness because sometimes you cannot label 100,000 data. You cannot have enough human resource to do it in short time. So that's why it has some false positive and false negative. So we need to improve the robustness. So we try to integrate the system with the filter. When it checks in the first phase, and also we need a filter at the end. After we analyze by the model, we need to double check and verify our rule. We develop the rule and the specialized feature filter as well. So we see how about the data set? You can see for the data set, we try to construct a rich full data set with the keyword, sensitive keyword for different types, category here, news, other content, language, acting, credit loan, some organization or other. It also can be meaningful to detect the website. And also we have whitelist, some licensed journalism, and also for domain, and some well-known brand, need to protect. And also we have a lot of Vietnam domain data set, and also we have metadata data set. And also we try to verify our hybrid model with the English data set as well, not just Vietnam data set. And as a result, we can see when combined together, we have the hybrid model improve the performance very sharply. So if we use some just lexical only, still we can detect by just NLP, but performance is quite low compared to the language model and compared to the hybrid model. Here we try to combine between lexical, domain, and some metadata into one model. So we also see some form positive and form negative, and with our filter, we try to make the solution become more robust by filter out some. We put some new case like review defect if they have some defect by the model, but by our filter it's complete and it has to realize and reduce the form positive and form negative. And also one of the important things, like among a lot of kind feature, different kind methods, we also make a comparative comparison between different methods and to figure out which one is the most important, the most impact to get to this result. And then we see that the content, finally still the content, the web content is the most important thing. Because we can see even you have a bad domain, this content almost no problem. That's why the content is the one we can help you to define the website is scam or not, because that is the real most impacting to the detection. So also, yeah, the model itself can have very high performance in the content, and but very interestingly, even we use it is good, and also you just the future only, still you can have an acceptable result compared to you just only lexical, hosting or subcode combined all together. We use some just machine learning, advanced machine learning method like EasyRoot only. Still we have an acceptable result. And when we need because the filter and then sometimes we don't have a content. The website doesn't have content, so we need to early detection by those machine learning analysis. This is also very helpful in very early when you register the new domain. We still can early detect some possibility of the domain, and then we have content. We method with content. Okay, and also the same result with English dataset. And for the English, we have also higher performance because the dataset is easier. The dataset we do before in Vietnamese is a real dataset, but the dataset in English, sometimes you see in the paper, the performance very high. But in like this, the dataset given is not challenging enough, and the feature is simple. the case symbol, not the update and not the new symbol. Real case, so that's why performance is very high before we get to this case. So that's also the thing we need to consider. We need to verify by different data set, and also we need to put some real case, more complicated case in the data set as well, so we can verify our solution better. And next, we also developed a new solution recently about towards the agentic AI solution. So you can see we try to develop different agents here. And with two modes, given the website, you can use quick scan and deep scan. For the quick scan, analyze the metadata, also figure out for us some summary or some signs, some keywords in the metadata already. And then if it has some possibility, we can move it to the full content chronic and then analyze by the agent. That analysis. It's just the block here, the pink color here is the agent. So we have some 5 agents. The first one is metadata, analyze agent to analyze the metadata, agent to analyze the content, agent to take the screenshot of the website, because in the screenshot sometimes you have some information that not appear in the text, and see the visual itself, you can detect some sign of scam already. So that's why we also already consider a screenshot of the website, and that's also very important to give the evidence, because we need to log the evidence to monitor the website later. So that's why text of screenshot important. And some other way like security or SEO feature, because some configuration of website has some problem. So the Gemini behind the agent is prompt and Gemini help us to detect those and explain the result, not just detect, also explain why the website has some sign and why it possibly to scan to the user. So this is our main intriguing thing from our solution. We can crawl automatically content from website. We use multi-agent or multi-level scanning. We try to develop the prompt carefully, try to for different type of agent. And also we do it in parallel, so to reduce scanning time. And also we also develop the interesting feature like scan message. You can copy paste the scan message, or you can capture the message and then analyze for you the message. And the framework is developed and and ready for moving to more advanced agentic solution. So that is our second solution, and then you can see the result. So given the website, and then it goes through different scan, and then you see even this is a gambling website, and then it analyzes the website from metadata, from screenshot, from security, and technical like SEO feature, and then we have the kind of report reference from different analytics report. So to the user, this is one, because they need to explain for them as well why this has some problem, not just the result. So we can use our agent to result very well. And this is screenshot of the website. Okay, so I have a very quick demo for these two systems. The system for Vietnam Internet Center, we can input the domain name here, and then you can evaluate, and then correlate and get some feature of the website and result, as you see in the slide. And we can upload the Excel file, you can detect many domains at the same time. And also we have a very important thing here. We have a review mode. For the review, the expert can double check again for final conclusion of the website. Not let the AI do automatically by themselves. Okay, and then we have the second solution. So for second solution here, we see already we can just scan the website, and then we have this scan mode to scan it deeper, longer, carefully. And then we have those message to detect the scam message. Use some scam message here and analyze for us some potential scam. And also recommendation, you should not click on this and should not provide function for this. And you also upload the capture picture you can take by phone or you can upload here. So this will take it on the way. It's not finished yet, but we are on the way to make close to the user and close to the domain to support the domain support for Vietnam user. Okay, and some very quick introduction about achievement. So the practice we can get like from project, the real project like this, we have a partnership closely with the government, and also we can use the project to collect for training our talent, with AI talent, show real problem, use a real model, real data, and then we do it like on the project and apply, try to apply already, try to application on the game list, and we have some publication for the project as well. And recently we are top 10 of the Vietnam AI stars. This is a professional start competition, and we bring up even this research project, and we bring up here, and we got a very good comment from my team, from many experts, Vietnam experts in the US as well. So we learned a lot from the comment. So our students get growing of this competition and this achievement. And back to the final part of today's talk, I would like to share about basic block of agentic AI and as well how we should be ready for agentic AI. So actually, our solution before is not really truly the agentic AI yet, because agentic AI is the one. It's the AI who can have memory, who can planning, to do action. Before they do action, they should plan. I will demonstrate later some other product for this. But the action, the planning seems to be play very important role. And in the planning, it's very related to the chain of reasoning of the model. If they can have good reasoning, they can good plan, and given the good plan, detailed plan, they can do the task better. They provide better answer for the user. Decompose the task into the subtask, and so solve problem one by one. And also, agents start to use a lot of tools now, very useful because they can integrate to the world easily now. And like the first talk from the John Hopkins on the method, we can integrate to the world easily and become a team, so work together with the students or children as well. So agents become smarter, stronger, and also can solve complex problem and use a lot too. And I also developed some agent to do that for support me to do research. So I try to generate the paper. The title about this is just demonstrated paper, not public one. I will not publish this one. Just demonstrate how we can co-research with agentic AI to boost the scientific progress. So it helps me to do what? For AI agent, like I have an AI research agent, and I have an AI writing agent. I use it to this. You can see this is two agents I use. And also I have another one like coding agent as well. And we also have the product online already to the user already. But here I go deeper because research as a researcher, I know exactly researcher need what and how to develop the new research, how to analyze the experiment, analyze to experiment, and how to perform the research step by step. So I try to visualize whether we can integrate AI into our scientific methodology, and every time I got the result, I got wow, one more wow, and last next round, super wow. So that means AI becomes stronger, and when we can have a good collaboration, we develop a good collaboration. It saves a lot of time, and it also gives a new idea to do research as well, not just summarize the result, not just report the result. It like our teammate, and I can initiate the project idea with AI, looking for some new idea as well. So from that viewpoint, and also not just do research, it also help me for writing. I try to whether we can apply it in writing, and I do the reading and brainstorming. So AI help me to get some point I should write, should focus on the writing. And group reading is also very important because the applicator needs to do a good group reading as well. And this is the agent I developed, and it seems to be when we design carefully with landing like agent component. So it has to build a very good plan, and then the execution agent will start to do the research first and start to do the writing and do group reading or do something first. So this is just a very early result, and also it opens the new concept of human learning, human how, and rethink about how human can work with AI in the near future when AI becomes stronger and stronger. And then AI is not just stronger, not just smarter. AI start to have an integrated to robots. Like physical AI, like Nvidia try to do a lot of robots now, Tesla and they now have a VA robotics something. So a lot of companies try to do physical AI, and also Metaverse. Meta try to build the agents and then personalize, hyper-personalized agent in the Metaverse. And also that is a many new environment that AI can interact with humans through the Metaverse or through the real reality, like robot, and then they're not alone, they work together as a team. So they can work together like a team with some master coordinator or translator, or can work together like peer-to-peer agent. So I think in the very near future, maybe early of next year, we may have a lot of team deal with a lot of agents inside. And I know that a lot of big corp like Google and OpenAI just start to do the multiple agent inside there to develop the new product as well. So that is our new world, new age, when we need to adopt and work together with AI. Not just like with AI, now we work with AI. So it's like this stage, to me, it's just personal idea. I think different versions have different viewpoints, but I think that this become common now, and we should ready for this journey. And thank you again for your attention. It's a short time, and I really thank to need to give us a chance to partner and to do the very important project for Vietnam. And also we try to extend it for Southeast Asia as well, not just Vietnam. And this is we are just one of part of the team to help Vietnam become safer, have a good environment. So that is all from my side. Thank you.